Pose in the zone, rocking Atari's glow. Blasting Space Invaders, moving fast, never slow. Nintendo's next, he's stomping with Mario Flair. Jumping on Koopas, racing through the air. Off grids, hauling king of the virtual road. American truck simulator, carrying that heavy load. Cruising the highways from coast to state. Delivering cargo, never showing up late. Mike's battling hard in Castlevania 3. Whipping through the dark, setting spirits free. Trevor's his hero, taking down Dracula's crew. Mastering every level with a warrior's view. Greg's at the table where the pinball lights shine. Flipping like a pro, keeping that silver ball in line. Adam's family, a Twilight Zone, he's ruling the score. Tilting and nudging, always coming back for more. It's time to get ready for the show. The show's crew, we're still in the glow. Video games, pinball, we're setting the tone. Bart, Poe, Greg, Mike, never playing alone. Tournaments calling, we're ready to roll. Get hype, get wild, let's lose control. Video games, pinball, we're setting the tone. Bart, Poe, Greg, Mike, never playing alone. Tournaments calling, we're ready to roll. Get hype, get wild, let's lose control. It's time to get ready for the show. The show's crew, we're still in the glow. Video games, pinball, we're setting the tone. Bart, Poe, Greg, Mike, never playing alone. Tournaments calling, we're ready to roll. Get hype, get wild, let's lose control.
Hey, we made it.
Hello. Hey.
We made it. We made it. That was a long intro. That was pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool, though. I'm going to catch up with some of this stuff that happened while the intro was playing. Chaos was here early, waving his pink hand or something. Paulo's here.
My hand.
And Casey's here. Intellivision Gamer.
Casey.
Yeah.
This guy, Gaming Road Warrior, I don't know who he is. He seems to show up a lot. Casey talking, oh, baby, the Sprint. That's right. And Casey had a great live stream with that. What was it? Bob? Was that his name? From that was involved with that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Go watch that thing. It was like 2 hours. That dude was a trooper. Kelly's here. And let's see who else is here.
Joker?
Oh, yeah, Joker. Oh.
Yeah, here he is. Here he is. Joker's here. I wasn't that far down.
And then
Game On Forever. So, and there's one other person here. Derek's here. Derek's actually here, though.
Man, what happened to your face? Did you shave?
Oh, is it gone? Oh, crap. Hold on, go put that.
Ballistic's here.
Hey, Ballistic.
And let's see, who else is here? Did I miss someone up here? Because I'm seeing...
Game Freak.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Oh, I wasn't listening to the board.
Mike's Gaming Gal is here.
Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Mike the Knight.
And yeah. And then, yeah, Mike says what we're all thinking. Oh, no, Derek. Oh. All right. So all of
Love
our
you,
pictures
Mike.
get a little smaller. I wonder what happens if I do this view. Is that better?
Why do I got to be bigger? And with Poe, I don't want to be down here with Poe on the bottom.
Mike's always down at the bottom with Poe. Mike and Poe, that's their. Well, hold on. Now it's backwards. It's freaking me out. There we go. So, how's everyone been? It's been a month. We went through Halloween. There was something else that happened on Halloween. I don't remember what that was. Someone had a birthday, I think. I don't know. I behaved. I saw a couple people wished you happy birthday on the 1st, Derek, and I was so tempted to say that was yesterday, you posers. But no, it was cool that they recognized your birthday. But anyway, Poe, what have you been doing this month since the last show? Has it been busy up there?
I did a whole lot of Halloween stuff this year, finally, on the channel. Every year I say I'm going to do it, and this year I finally did it. So happy about that.
Nice.
Lots of games.
Nice. Yeah, you've been playing a lot of and putting a lot of videos up. And yeah, I watched that one that you put up on Halloween. That you actually posted that on Halloween, right? And then I watched it the next day because you posted it after I went to sleep because you're a dick. But well, you talked about going live, and then I went to bed anyway. So that's because I'm a dick.
Yeah, I was gonna go live with it, but then I wasn't feeling that great. I'm like, well, I'm gonna be playing live, and then having to excuse myself every second here. So I'll just record it, put it up.
Right. So. Yeah. Poe's Halloween vids were great, and some of those games you played, Mike's Gaming Gal played also. I saw that. So
the cool games from Fista, right? The D-Makes and the All Hell Unleashed. Atari Creek played all of those too on his channels.
Yeah.
Live stream.
So go check out Mike's Gaming Gala's channel.
Yeah, he beat it.
Yeah, he was playing yesterday live. For the first time ever, I was misbehaving at work and actually watched Mike live on a Saturday. But yeah, so check out Poe's videos on Halloween stuff before it gets too late into Thanksgiving. You're wondering why you're watching Halloween stuff still. But,
I hate to say this, but I'm way beyond that because if you guys knew what kind of a nut I'm married to, Christmas stuff's going up.
Oh, say, is your tree up yet, Greg?
she's already got Christmas stuff going up. I said, "What are you doing? Halloween's over. Christmas stuff going up."
Wow.
I take offense to that, Greg. You'll have to tell her that it's still Halloween for some people over here. So.
Well, you know what? Sometimes when the wife says she wants to do something, then she leaves you alone to do what you want to do. You just say, "Okay, do whatever you want." I'm gonna go do what I want.
Touche.
Right.
Touche.
There is that. So, Greg, did you have anything else going on this past month since the last show? Well, you and I did that bonus show, so it's only been a couple weeks. We did that little bonus with the Scared Stiff stuff, but
as far
what
as
else has been going on?
Well, as far as me, I'm really getting back into pinball bigger and bigger, and a lot of it I attribute to Zachariah pinball. Been playing and messing with that. Really love it. And then, of course, the 2 tables came out on Zen Studios, the Elvira ones, and I actually double dipped on that, and I'm probably going to triple dip because I wanted the VR, but I did get them on the PC for my pinball tables, and I did get it on the Switch because I can't help it. I just love playing on the Switch. So that's kind of what I've been up to, other than my other little side interest, which I never thought I'd get into, is more of Mike and Poe's cup of tea playing on the consoles. But that Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is an addicting game. I'm telling you what, I get on there and Cheryl goes, we need to go in town and do something. And I'll go, well, give me about 10 minutes. And 2 hours later, she'll go, are you ready yet? I mean, it's just, I'm going to find one more thing. And it seems crazy, but I never thought I'd get into something like that. So today I laid off of it, though. And the only thing I'll say is I guess I'll take this time to say I did set up a pinball tournament. It started today, Pinball FX. The only place you can't play it is on the Switch because they don't cross over. But all the other ones will work, and it's Taxi. We got 6 days to play it. And password is always same thing, G.Parkers. So that is going on right now.
Right. Can't play it in VR either. Can't get in the tournament.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Which, whatever. I won't mind about it. It is what it is, and they got the reasons, I guess.
Yeah. Boy, if they did though, I would almost never get out of that VR. It's so cool. Mike, what have you been up to this past month?
Just been busy making videos. Yeah, I had the Freddy versus Jason one that took me a long time to finally get out, but that's already. And then today my wife's celebrating her birthday, so there is a party going on in my house right now. And I have some people in my game room watching the new Superman movie. So if you see me bolt out, that means I have to go change the movie for them. So my setup's kind of complicated. They don't know how to change the films and stuff because I got the surround sound with a different remote and everything else. So
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah. They got a great Christmas, Halloween themed Christmas. No tree, just a giant plastic chicken skeleton with a Santa hat and gonna wrap some lights on its ribs. That sounds festive. It sounds festive.
Might be traditional and you don't have to be. I know one year for Thanksgiving, I just told the whole family we're all meeting at this Italian restaurant downtown. And we're having Italian food. They said, "What about turkey?" And I said, "We're having Italian sausage." That's what it is. It was good.
Yeah, that's cool. So,
Now, Travis, if he's watching, I doubt if he is though. He's on his last. No, I bet he's in the air now. He flew out Friday to. My son flew out to Las Vegas Friday. He's been out there
nice
for a few days, having a good time. And he sent me all kinds of pictures of that big sphere out there. Man, I'm thinking about just going out there just to see that thing. That thing is just cool.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I haven't seen it in person, but it looks pretty crazy.
It looks like a giant 8K monitor in the round. You know, I mean, it's crazy.
Wow.
Right. Yeah. So, Derek, it's been a while since you've been on. Anything exciting been going on around your place?
Not really. My birthday. We're starting to paint. We're painting our house a little more. So, but
There you go.
I did. So, as far as my birthday, hopefully it'll show up on camera here. But one thing I got myself was a new handheld. It's basically like
nice.
it's a 3DS, but it's an Android device with 2 screens, so it plays everything from Atari, which and I can play on the bottom screen some Game Boy like Burger Time and watch a YouTube video on top or something. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Or playing 3DS games using both screens. So
That would be great for beat 'em and eat 'em on the bottom and Pornhub on the top at the same time.
Can you play one-handed on that?
It's funny you mentioned that, Poe, because somebody in one of the handheld communities posted where they were playing something on the bottom and they were watching a pixelated video on the top. So you have great minds think alike, apparently. So yeah, that was my gift to myself. And
so what is it? Did I miss it? Did you say what the name of it was? What is it?
Yeah, it's an AYN Thor. It's a 2-screen handheld device. It's basically like the 2025 3DS, but it plays everything else too. That's pretty cool.
Poe's about to get run over.
Right. I'd be pretty Thor after using that thing for too long. Too.
Yeah, really put the hammer down. Good, yeah. So yeah, but and my girlfriend, I don't know if it can focus in my camera, but she made a pop of me. She created a pop of me. So here's my Pixeltorium pop, if you can see it.
Oh,
nice.
It's,
that's cool. My daughter had one made for me last year. I like those.
Yeah, it's when I had a beard, and obviously I can't zoom in, but he's holding a little Game Boy handheld in his hand too. Like
nice.
Right there.
Nice.
So that was pretty cool. So, and I don't want to take him out of the box because then I lose the name. So I might have to get another one made just so I can take that one out of the box and set it up somewhere.
That'll be awesome because you'll be able to touch yourself a lot.
Yeah, and you know what? I can put different handhelds in my hands because there's 2 hands available.
Wow.
That's what Poe left
yeah.
to do.
So yeah,
Oh, where did Pogo?
I think we gave him some ideas with handhelds and
Yeah,
one
we
hand
got
that
too
things
much
get
talk.
different.
You mentioned beat 'em and eat 'em and porn in the same sentence, and Poe just has to excuse himself.
And that was even Poe that
30
mentioned it.
seconds or less.
I heard that train horn, and I figured he's out pulling a train, so with himself.
Thanks a lot,
Nice.
Greg. Now we got the image of Poe and a train in the same sentence. I don't know if I like that very much.
Right.
But yeah, something going on here. I can't think of anything else offhand, but I'm still fighting with my At Games 4K pinball machine.
Oh,
It's still not letting me get past the login screen.
Really?
But I factory reset it and didn't set up the Wi-Fi so I can at least play some games on it that came with it. But I need to find a PC to try to play, just hook it up to a PC instead so I can actually get some use out of it.
Yeah, the
Wow.
OTG settings, whatever they got in there.
Yeah.
That's what Ed does.
Yeah, I still have to, it's funny, I have the 3-screen pinball that I created with like 3 4K screens and a PC right beside it that I've been kind of playing too. But that one, the middle screen, after I moved, like it's got a little, like the top of the screen is all pixelated or something like that because it got hit with something. So I have to replace that. So it's just, I can't win. Something always goes wrong with my pinball machines. I can't seem to win. So, but
don't feel bad. I'm watching this here, and the Kansas City Chiefs obviously can't win either.
woo, sport ball, woo. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I've been out of watching football for a long time, but I've discovered that I can put it on at work in at least the last 3 hours. And today they were airing the Pittsburgh game, and the Steelers beat the Colts, so I was pretty stoked about that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to bring up bad thoughts for Mike's Gaming Gala, but I guess the Dodgers went ahead and won the series in the 7th game. And I know Mike's Gaming Gala was pulling for the Toronto Blue Jays, and Kelly's always been a Dodgers fan. And I said, yeah, Mike's probably upset. And she said, well, fuck Mike. We don't care about Mike. So she was just right there. But no, so, but
I
went to
lost
game
Mike.
7. I guess it was a close game too. Right. It was like 4-3.
If you don't, I watched it, and I'll tell you what, the bottom of the 9th, it was tied, and Toronto was up, bottom of the 9th, and they loaded the bases and still couldn't score. The top of the 10th, the Dodgers came up, loaded the bases, and still couldn't score. So and then finally the last out, or one of the last outs, was the center fielder and the left fielder of the Dodgers collided and still managed to catch the ball. Collided going after it. Still managed to catch the ball for the final out. So it was one of those, you don't usually get that excited a baseball game. Usually baseball games are kind of low key. That was one that just had your heart kind of pounding. It was definitely a good battle between the two. So hats off to both teams. But I didn't realize this because don't follow much baseball other than here locally. But I didn't realize this is the second year Dodgers have won it 2 years in a row. That's quite a bit, Sanford. I believe they won it last year. 2 years.
Yeah. I certainly don't know. I haven't watched baseball in a long, long time. But anyway,
so Greg, quick question about that. Is that the series that was it last week? The game went to like 3 a.m. Eastern time. Is that the Dodgers baseball game too in the series? A friend of mine was up till 3 a.m. watching something last week.
There was one that went an exceptionally amount of innings, and I don't want to say for sure, but it was like something silly, like 16 innings, 15, 16 innings.
Yeah.
It wasn't last night. Last night ended in the 11th, but yeah, there was one earlier in the series that did. It was so you can pretty much tell You did have the best of the best. I mean, when they struggle back and forth, end up going 7 games. Anyway, enough about that. But yeah, Mike says it's 16 innings or 18. Yes, yeah.
18 innings. Yeah, I remember I heard Mike saying that he stayed up to watch it, and it was way late. But anyway, that's enough about that stuff. Poe, what you got behind you there in your background?
Yeah, the Intellivision Sprint was announced. Yeah, it was announced a few weeks ago, but we weren't on to talk about it, so I figured this is something that I knew Off-Grid was going to have it.
Yeah, I held off for like a day.
Right.
No, I waited. I took your advice and I waited until Amazon had it, and ordered like 2 minutes after I saw it was on Amazon. But I took advantage of that. What is it? 5 payments, no interest. So it's $25 or 6 payments, I guess, $25 a piece with no interest. So I took advantage of that. So
nice.
Yeah. No, they're still talking baseball here. Casey said 2 full games in 1. His buddy was there. Luckily, it was only midnight for him. He's a West Coast guy. But here's what he's been waiting for: the Sprint. Oh yeah,
The Sprint? Yeah.
Oh,
And go to his channel and watch
yeah.
all the
it's
cool
funny.
stuff.
Here, me and Poe talking about the Sprint, and Casey, who knows way more than the 2 of us combined, is listening. And Mike's Gaming Gala got to see, and Mike got to see one too, but he's not here.
Yep.
He's changing movies. But Casey not only got to play with one at the PRGE, he got to unbox one.
Right.
I thought that was hilarious when he's retelling the story in his live stream yesterday, and he's like, the dude's like, "You want to unbox one?" He's like, "Yeah, hello." Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome. And Retro Bliss Rewind talked about it on there. So Sprint is huge right now for the retro community, and hopefully Intellivision just gets bigger. But I'm very excited because now I'll be able to play it with HDMI out and capture videos and everything like that. It'll look nice for a change instead of going through an HDMI converter and everything else that I do. So.
Right. Yeah. And I'm pretty stoked for this thing. As like you said, you knew I was going to end up getting one because I had an Intellivision back in the day, and then I gave it to my buddy in the Navy. And when I got out of the Navy, I just let him keep it and regretted it ever since. But and I know the big debate with a lot of people in out there is the no cart slot. So it's all ROM based, no cartridge slot to put in there. But for a guy like me, who 1, I don't have any carts, and 2, I don't have the space for a big cart collection. I live in a tiny house. I mean, geez, I got my arcade is 6x12, jam packed. I don't have a place to put a ton of carts, so for me, it's perfect. And I think I had said in Mike's Gaming Gala on his live stream, I said, it would have been a no-go for me if it was carts only, if it was the reverse, because I don't have any carts.
Right.
And it's not cheap to get into carts and try to catch up and be like, yeah, I'm going to start my collection. Those cartridges aren't cheap anymore. So.
Oh yeah, and it's a little bit different with Intellivision, a little bit than 2600, because a lot of times you're going to want those overlays, and a lot of times if you get a lot off of eBay, you're not getting overlays, or very few. You don't need them for everything, and now you can just look it up on your phone if you really need to see what the buttons do. But it's nice to have the overlays for the thing.
Right. Yeah, I know that's another thing Casey was talking about yesterday, and the thing is just pull them up on your phone or something. And even if you have the overlays, sometimes you just don't want to wear them out. And, so having them off to the side is a thing. Yeah, and the Vectrex Mini is a big deal also. And I saw Mike had a good little interview thing with that when he was at the PRGE. But yeah, here it is right here. Side loading ROMs is king. So that's what I'm looking forward to and getting caught up. I'm starting to feel like our little segment here is more about commercials for Casey and Mike, but Mike's gonna have a good show coming up here shortly, talking about where to find homebrew ROMs that are both free ROMs. Some of them are free games, some of them are paid games. So I'm looking forward to that one.
Is that for the Intellivision only?
For the new Intellivision Sprint, nice. Yeah. So, yeah, what day is that going to be, Mike? I thought, did he say Thursday?
Thursday, I believe.
Yeah. I try to only listen to about a third of what Mike says because, you know, he's always at least 2/3 bullshit. So I might have accidentally tuned out the wrong sentence, but I think he said it's on Thursday. But pay attention to the chat over here, and you'll find out here shortly when the lag catches up. All the modern homebrews work, says Casey. Oh, nice. Geez. I was not scrolled to the bottom, so I didn't know what was coming up here. Let's see. Did I miss? Chunky's here. That's Chunky. That's that girl from work that I work with, and she was here for like a couple episodes a long time ago. And so thanks for stopping in, Chunky. Just like me yesterday, she's watching at work. So let's see. I wouldn't have even saw her thing because I wasn't scrolled down if Polo hadn't said, hi, Chunky. Casual fan doesn't care about a cart slot. Yeah, if you're not I'd say not even just a casual fan, just a casual, someone that can't collect or isn't a huge collector, but is a fan. You know, you can be a pretty big fan and not be wealthy enough or have the money or the space to buy a big collection. But I just like the idea that, you know, I think someone had said before that most big time collectors, if they have a large cart collection, they're going to have the originals to play them on. So it's not like you can't still play your carts if you got this Sprint and you have a way to play the ROMs also. So I think it's a best of both worlds for me. You know, people with carts can play them still, and people that don't have an easier way to get started.
Yeah, I think for them it's probably just the fact that the hardware is going on 50 years old, and you know, something new would already have your HDMI, so you wouldn't have to get it modded if you don't know how to do that kind of thing yourself. They'd like to see that, but right now it's like at least with Atari and play on, you get one or the other. You're either going to sideload ROMs or you're going to have a cartridge slot, right? I think the ones that didn't do that were the Hyperkin 77, and that had problems with a lot of the cartridges. But you know, after Atari Age went on there and did their update to it, you were able to put all the Atari ROMs on the SD card and still put cartridges in the thing. But also, it wouldn't play the newer homebrew games in it either. So there's always something that's not going to be right with these things when they come out.
Yeah. So Mike says Thursday at 10 a.m. It's going to be a morning time. That's cool. Ballistic has an interview with Tim. I can't say that last name coming up in a few weeks. Atari's creative director. He talks about these products and perhaps what's to come. And I'm sure there's going to be the plus Sprint price plus or whatever with the cart slot. So yeah, more publishers are working on selling ROMs now due to the Sprint coming. Yeah. Kelly says, hi, Chunky. Ben from PlayOn should be on soon. Nice. Ballistic has 40 completed box Intellivision games. Yeah. Casey has them all.
And you got double.
Five short. Casey's got them all plus, right? He's got he's
and backups.
He's got them all, and then a bunch from other countries and all
backups
kinds of stuff. It's
he has like a whole behind what you see on Casey's streams, he has like a Dexter's Laboratory behind there that's just filled with some television shit.
Well, isn't that room that he's showing is a library, isn't it? It used to be a library, but it just holds Intellivision games and other sorts of consoles from different countries.
Yeah, it's almost like Casey is an Intellivision gamer.
Yeah. Something like that.
It's the craziest thing ever. But yeah, so check out their channels. Ballistic has got stuff going on. Mike's got stuff going on. Casey's got stuff going on. Derek's channel never has anything going on.
One of these times, I swear.
Every once in a while, he threatens to put out a video, and
yeah.
Sometimes weeks later,
Well, I
it
keep
happens.
trying to get Poe to play that zombie game with me again so I can watch him die, but he doesn't want to play with me anymore.
Yeah, you wouldn't even allow your voice to be broadcast over that recording that time. You don't want anybody to know it's you.
Yeah.
You
Casey's
talk
a
about,
variant collector. Yeah.
about
Go ahead.
people collecting and channels on YouTube. But you guys ever watch Beat 'em Ups? He's a Nintendo Switch guy.
What?
Yeah.
And the other day I was watching him, and I don't know if it's the camera angle or it just is what it is, but he's got a room that is just long as hell and got shelves all the way from floor to ceiling, and they're full of Nintendo Switch cartridge boxes. The guy's got he claims to have every one that's been put out. So, it's crazy. People get into collecting and doing that. Now, I don't know if he does anything other than YouTube videos. He must be doing pretty good to be able to afford all.
Yeah. I was a little distracted because the whole time you were talking, Greg, the chat was talking about Poe's butthole. So
I wasn't even reading it. Too far. You like my butthole? I would have known. I would have bleached before the show. I didn't.
Surprisingly enough, it started off with Mike's gaming gala.
That's
Variant
so
collecting
shocking.
is a deep dark hole like Poe's butthole. And then Ballistic added that yours is on sale constantly. Fire sale on Poe's beehole.
I've been playing that Tears of the Kingdom every day, and I'll tell you what, I can't get away from Poe on that game. That is just so funny every time I see that. When you go down into the depths, you grab these ancient life forms that need to be freed, and they're called Poe, P-O-E. I'll just holler out loud and say, "You gotta get me some more Poe," and my wife will go, "What the hell are you?"
Crypto Coffee's here.
Hey.
Let's see. They're talking about this getting into collecting all the variants and via yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, it can get
Polo.
crazy, that's for sure.
You guys try the Steam Demio Dungeons and Dragon demo. I did not. I saw something about it, but I didn't try the demo, and looks interesting. And anyway, sorry, just wanted to catch up with some chat before it gets too far behind, because sometimes that can be dangerous. But so Poe and I ordered the Sprint already, and of course Casey's got at least one coming. And Derek, are you going to get the Sprint?
I don't know, because I was going to ask you guys that question. So
You were going to ask us if you were getting one? That's a weird thing to ask us.
Yes,
yes, you're getting one.
That's why I said it was weird. Seeing that now we're on the same page. Good. But no, if it's ROMs only, what's the big draw if you can just play ROMs like through Retrobat or Botacera and just use a controller? Is the pull just having the actual Intellivision controller to play ROMs if they don't take cartridges?
It's not the same. You got to play with that remote. I heard it been called a remote.
For me, it is. I mean, having you can put that stuff on on a dang Raspberry Pi or something, whatever, and play the ROMs and stuff. But for me, it's having the unit, having the controller, being able to slip the overlays in, like, you know, in the disc instead of a thumbstick and stuff like that. That's what it is for me. The feeling of, you know, because I spent $300 in 1982 paper route money for mine. So there's the nostalgia side of it too. So paid twice as much back when it was, what they say, when in 1980 ish, it was equivalent to like over $1,000 in today's money, for the Intellivision. And I bought that with my paper route money, much like a lot of young kids did.
You know, another thing is you just load on the ROMs and you're ready to go. You have the controller you need. Like you said, you know, you're all set to go. You don't have to set anything else up and an emulator. So it's easy. It's easy peasy, you know, and people want to play that, have the feels for that with that 16-way disc on the thing, even though a lot of people hate the controllers. But the number pad, I've emulated the Intellivision on my modded Wii years back, and it just, you know, it just wasn't right. So I never really emulated it again. I may pick one up then just to play around with it, because it does sound pretty cool just to have it. Because I got the 7800 Plus, and I got some cartridges of games I played there, and I know Retro. Oh my gosh, what's his name? Phil. I know. I know, but I'm not saying it until you figure it out.
Retro Gaming.
Retro
Bliss Gaming. Yeah, Retro Bliss. Said about you can do some homebrews too. I was like, oh my gosh, what's his name? I hope he's not listening. Mike, don't tell him.
You don't know Phil? He eats Atari Pac-Man. Come on.
Oh yeah, I knew it was Phil. I just couldn't think of his YouTube channel name. Yeah, that's cool though. But yeah, so I got the 7800 Plus, and some of the original joysticks.
Oh, the original remotes.
They look like remote controls. I thought I heard the drunk siblings call it, so that's what I'm going to call it.
We're just going to leave this up for the rest of this conversation. We'll give a prize away for who can work remote in the most while this. Yeah, I mean, when you slide that plasticky thing over top of the remote and you can just dial it in.
Those are called over remotes. You put them over
remotes. Yeah, the over remote. It's like a remote condom. I forget how that works, but man, it's just awesome. Yeah, and
is that by any chance a one-handed remote for the Intellivision Sprint?
It's the one-handed remote. Yeah.
If it's called hilarious. A Wiimote, then why aren't they remotes? I think AJ has a point, Mike. And you know, people over in the UK, what they call cartridges cassettes. So everybody's got their thing. If you're a drunk sibling, it's a remote, I guess.
Yeah. Ballistic knows that a television remote, though. That is.
Yeah, well, I mean, the television controller does look like a remote, right? I'm trying to pull up Skinamax the first time I
had. You're watching it with the distorted thing and now, a boob on each side of the screen. You're like, I can work with this. I can work with it. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's why people watch this show. You don't find this kind of discussion about the Sprint on anyone else's channel. I mean, sorry, Casey, your stuff's pretty good and all, but there was no remote and whacking off.
At the same time, we don't get review copies, we don't get the unbox, and we don't get the people that created the thing.
Right. Other than that, we do get Derek. So, yeah, that is hilarious. Now, Mike, what do you? I don't know that I've asked you. You, Mike, not Gaming Gala. Okay. What are your thoughts on the Sprint? Are yes, no, maybe someday?
Maybe someday, because I did talk to my
Oh,
son about
my
wanting to pick one up. It'd probably just sit there. So,
Well, yeah, that's what all my stuff does.
I mean, I did ask him. I played. I remember going to PRG. I got to play the Pitfall game. That was actually pretty fun. And what was that other one? The Kangaroo. That was pretty sweet too. And then
You want one that's gonna blow you away, Mike, for the thing is Intellivision. That friggin' awesome game came out about
if it had
5 years ago.
Yeah, if it was the Beat 'em and Eat 'em edition, I'd probably pick it up in a heartbeat. I saw those boxes there, like, oh, I want that one. All those ROMs dumped in there. But yeah. I was kind of I'm looking at, but maybe if the price drops like how the Atari 7800 Plus did, I'll probably pick one up. I'm not saying I don't want one, but probably not now because I'm saving up money for the the M64, which is the Nintendo 64 from Mod Retro. So I'm gonna be buying that
looked pretty cool
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Casey's right. I do have the the MLB baseball. So maybe when they come out, also if they do come out with the one with the cartridge slot, I would probably be interested in that one as well. Oh, I could play my baseball by myself. Unless Casey, you want to come over and show me how to play the baseball game. So
Like in Ghost.
yeah.
Hold the remote like this.
we got all the variants coming out. Flash them and spash them. Slurp them and burp them. Okay, now Casey's getting serious. Princess Lady and Mermaid are my favorite two PRGE releases so far. They look pretty cool.
Yeah, I do.
They do look pretty neat. I'm
that
liking
Princess
that.
Lady's the one where you're a young lady that's trying to jump on all the one-eyed monsters below.
Right.
Score.
Yeah. That is true. People are thinking Poe's only being Poe, but he's also being accurate at the same time. You are the lady jumping down on all the one-eyed monsters. And then she has to go get up. Then she has to go get the stuff that comes out and clean up the mess. But that is Dowsome and Grousome. Casey's voting. This is a new thing. Remotes. Ballistic needs a remote for all his remotes. This is the remote show. Master remote. Mike's gaming gala has tuned out. We just lost a view. I just became a member of Mike's Gaming Gala's channel, and he just unsubscribed to me from his own channel.
I did see you showing up green on there the other day. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's finish out the horn. Greg, what are your thoughts on the Sprint? Any interest at all? Were you ever interested in Intellivision back in the day, or is it kind of always been foreign to you?
The last, yeah, I've always been kind of foreign. I mean, I know what it is. I've seen it. I knew kids that had them when I was growing up, but it's something I never got into. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, when the first thing, if you want to call it gaming, which we do because we do a lot of it here, is a pinball, was because there was a guy down the street that had one in his garage and let the neighborhood kids come down there and play pinball. And then, of course, I had the 2600. I think we ended up getting a Sega Genesis.
Nice.
And then I think I pretty much quit all that until I became an old man. And then I started buying, games again. But no real interest in that at this time. I think I've got so much stuff now. I find that some of them I got to wipe the dust off of them to use them. I got my ROG Alley out the other day, and I was like, man, I haven't charged this thing up or turned it on in a long time. So I don't think I need to add to anything right now.
Yeah. All right, Mike, that's fair enough. Real quick, Jabba popped in from all the way across the pond.
Jabba.
over there in the UK. Not much going on over there, he says, but it's always good to see you. Thanks for stopping in, Java. And then most of the rest of that, Mike said he'd trade subs for members, and Ballistic's like, I hear that one. Yeah. So
it's all about the money with these guys.
I tell you. Yeah. It's been an expensive week for me. I became members of 2 Mikes and a Casey all in 1 week.
Nice.
So I'm tapped. I'm tapped out. I said I was joking around. I was going to start a GoFundMe for my to get a Sprint, and then I bought one anyway. And I never did get the GoFundMe. I started an OnlyFans, but I couldn't take the billing. They were charging me instead of I wasn't making any money. They were charging me. So that didn't work out so well. But no. So yeah, check out those guys and become members. It helps their channels. It helps their channel. Mike has Mike's this way, not Poe. Mike has a membership going on. You can become a member of his Casey does. And Mike's Gaming Gala has. I'm sure Ballistic, you do too, right? Ballistic has a membership.
And when you get that Play Store bill each month or the receipt, it makes you feel good. 99 cents means you're mine, bitch, for another whole month.
That's right. Right. Yeah.
Bought and paid.
What's this
That
mean?
reminds me of something. Bought and paid for each month. I don't know what that reminds me of, but it's something.
Take your member off the grid. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you should do. That's what you should do, Bart. Just show off your one-handed Sprint joystick on your OnlyFans. Maybe they'll start paying you back.
Maybe the Sprint remote, you mean?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I thought I was remote. Yeah, never mind.
Uh-oh, Casey's wife heard the
Casey,
OnlyFans.
are you playing it with your family? No. Earmuffs for the kids. Earmuffs. Jeez. Mike did that too. I remember he listened to it at the table.
See, and everybody wants to play me. It's not me. Except for this guy. That's the Mr. Rogers of the ship right here.
Right. I don't know. Mike's been sending some stuff out tonight. He's on a roll. Yeah. Now I forgot what I was going to say because we got to talking about other stuff. So
Remote.
So we got two for sures. One maybe someday. Two maybe someday, right, Derek? Is that where you fall? Maybe someday.
Yeah, maybe someday. Yeah.
And Greg's like, "Fuck it, I'm out. I'm not." I thought we were moving to the next topic, and you're back to this Sprint thing. So, yeah, and he's got $3 dollops of jizz on his screen, so he's gonna play with his remote.
I'm glad somebody said it, Bart. I was thinking it, but I wasn't going to say it after that conversation. But
Parker class on there.
If you can't grip, you must have quit. Yeah, Greg's been gripping something. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah,
I'm trying to get rid of it, and I can't get rid of it.
Look at Windex and a Kleenex usually works over here.
Anyone that's watching on their phone and can't see what we're talking about, there's Greg's screen. That's
his emote.
He was playing Grip It and Rip It, apparently. I don't know what was. Oh,
there he goes.
I'm done. I can't compete with this. Oh, yeah.
Can you still hear me? I'm trying to get my video feedback. That was
sure you are, Greg.
I was doing something with the video, and
we know.
I had that for earlier for a gag, and I decided not to use it. But since it came up, I was messing with it. That is actually a picture of Poe. That is
Now
Poe.
we're all gagging.
So that's what that is.
Speak for yourself, Bart.
Oh,
I just can't get my.
3 dollops. That's like sour cream dollops.
don't be saying stuff when I'm drinking, Poe. Come on now. Oh, that's funny.
The live
stuff.
stream. Give us $1 a dollop here, Greg. Whip it up.
Oh, that was the idea for the OnlyFans. $1 a dollar.
It was a pop-up video. What was that?
That's still in
There,
there?
you got to see Poe.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, what a funny show. What a funny show. Java's talking gaming again. All right. I guess we can go back to some gaming.
What the
Did
heck is
order
that
the
all
Pac-Man
about?
Atari 2600 4 months ago to unbox on his YouTube, but they've already sent them out to the decent channels. Paying customers have to wait. Poe, you were kind of talking about that earlier, weren't you?
Missed everything. I was,
Is that because Java pre-ordered it from Atari instead of getting it on Amazon?
Oh,
Did I actually
both.
send it to you fast?
Mhm.
The Pac-Man Atari. Yeah, I ordered from Atari again. That one back in the summer, and yeah, I haven't even got a shipping notice yet. And I see people that weren't ordered through Amazon were showing them yesterday in certain groups, on Facebook. So, once again, now this Sprint I ordered through Amazon. So we'll see what happens. Probably with my luck, I won't get it until February or something.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Mike's Gaming Gala, he got a email saying his is just a few days after, right? It's supposed to come out December 5th, right? And I think he said he got an email saying the 9th. I didn't get an email saying, I got an order confirmation, but there's no ETA.
It's still saying the 5th on Amazon itself, Amazon US. I don't know if that's the case up in Canada, but yeah, maybe it's just saying that and they haven't let us know yet.
But then if it's like the normal West Texas delivery system, I'll get it sometime in January, even if they ship it on the 5th of December. It's just bad here. And it's crazy. Everything I order takes at least a week. And when we drive to El Paso, there's a huge Amazon warehouse there. I'm like, what are the odds that not a single thing I order they stock in that warehouse? Everything, because it's an hour and a half down the road, ginormous building. Hey, I want to order. It doesn't matter what it is. Yeah, 7 days. It's like, what the heck? Even when I was on Prime, we canceled our Prime because it was pointless. Even when it's on Prime, it was taking over a week.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Smokey?
That's Greg.
Yeah, here in the Kansas City metro area, I think they've got 2 warehouses for Amazon. I know they've got one on the Kansas side, and I think they got one on the Missouri side. And I'll tell you what, Cheryl ordered 3 things the other day on Friday, and they were sitting and it said 3 overnight deliveries. They were here at 8 a.m. the next morning.
Wow. Yeah, we can do that when we go to my mom's house in Phoenix, or if we're at our son's house in Florida. It's like sometimes it's the same day. I'll order in the morning at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They're dropping it off. And I'm like, wow. Yeah, I get it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 7 days later. But we actually saw a UPS truck. This is how exciting it is here. We saw a UPS truck at one of the neighbors over here. We're like, really? Out here? Because we have to get all our stuff delivered to work because there's no home delivery here. And there's, UPS doesn't usually, or FedEx doesn't come out here to the middle of the desert. But there was a UPS truck over at the neighbor. Yeah, someone bought the property right next to us across the road to the south, and he lives in a little camper trailer. And UPS truck as big as his trailer was parked in his driveway. And but yeah, so I don't know. I talked with one of my other neighbors about putting up a little Dropbox type of thing with our addresses on it and see if we can get UPS and FedEx to drive out here and just put it in that Dropbox, right out at the end of all of our driveways. But I don't know if they do that or not. So I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah,
Ballistic got his Game Station Go from Atari before the Amazon got theirs. What the hell?
Whoa.
He always gets his stuff a day or two later anyway. He lives in the high mountains. Postal workers are pretty high too. Yeah, I'm not even sure what this goes to, but I'm sure there's lots of use your imagination.
Yeah.
The speed at which Ballistic gets his stuff depends on how easy it is to hack into Poe's credit card. Yeah, even then it's a little iffy. Yeah. You need to tap into Casey's account right before he goes to the PRGE, because that boy brings some money. You see that haul video he did, all the stuff he bought?
He got a lot of good stuff.
A lot of good stuff. But Shelby's dog hated that the UPS driver was over there.
I feel bad because Casey tries to get to his mail call, but then he wants to check the chat too, and we just keep putting more and more crap in his chat. So he's got 5 hours of chat to read.
Yeah, he was like, okay, this video is going to be an hour long. 45 minutes later, I'm almost to the bottom of the chat. Hold on. But that's okay. That's good. I mean, he gets a lot of good reaction to people. That's always good. We love messing with the chat here too and getting everybody's stuff up there as much as we can. Yeah. Ballistic's like, oh yeah, Casey. Casey works a lot though. He earns, he works a lot to pay for that stuff. So we're teasing Casey for spending a lot of money, but he works his butt off for it.
Yep.
I mean, he works a lot of I work the weekends, but that's all I work. I don't work all week and then work the weekend. That guy's crazy. But yeah, Casey was bringing 2 wagons full of stuff back to his hotel room every day. three one day.
Speaking of events, I was looking at my system here a second ago, and I said, it's 8:00. We've been on for 2 hours. Well, I guess the system didn't update for daylight savings, so we all gained an hour last night. But,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my God, it's 8:00 already. But no, it's only 7:01.
Jeremiah Thomas here. He said he's happy for Intellivision fans. They finally get what they always dreamed of: a system made by Atari. And hey, I don't care who it's made by. I just like what it is. So that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Casey worked today too. So did I. But today was my Friday. I get a lot of eye rolls from the people I work with because I'll be on Sundays. I'm like, man, I need to get out of here. This has been a long week. And then they look over, you only worked yesterday and today, you fucking. I'm like, that sounds like a you problem. Yeah, YouTube is like, I have 2 jobs and the YouTube, which is like 2 other jobs. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Casey's making the big bucks working them weekends.
Nice.
So he deserves to spend it. Yeah. And in 20 years, Microsoft will re-release the 2600 plus.
Right.
Oh, all right. Is there anything else we were planning on talking about today? Are we sprinted out, even though we spent half of our time sprinted talking about beat 'em and eat 'em clones and dollops and polyps and Poe's butthole? Not necessarily in that order. Because I don't know.
Is there a tournament that you wanted to talk about?
Well, Greg said he started the taxi tournament.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's going 6 days, right? You started today, so it'll go through Saturday.
Right. 6 days.
no.
After G.Parkers Taxi and Pinball FX. It'll be a good one.
Yeah. Now on Pinball FX, can you play that with a remote? I'm not sure. I mean, we covered the remotes pretty heavily, but I don't know.
Well, I'm kind of curious. Is the television going to come out with different colored remotes? Because I'd like to get the yellow one to match the Pac-Man one joystick I'm coming out.
Right?
Cool.
Yeah, if you could get the yellow remote to match the Pac-Man console, that would be great. And Mike's still here for the moment. This is a 2600 XXX pre-ordered with all the Mystique and
They'll probably let me unbox that one.
Those remotes will need a condom.
Actually, I heard you're going to be able to get those from Amazon, Atari, and in any men's room in a bar. There's a vending machine right above the urinals.
Oh, that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. Yeah.
Yeah, the special order pre-order bonus is a reservoir tip.
If your wife or girlfriend wants to play, they have them ribbed for her pleasure. Casey's buying all the remotes as they release. Ballistic's still coming up with variants, trick them and flick them.
That's a good one, Ballistic. Yeah.
Mike's Gaming Gala is just letting his face palms ride for the rest of the remote talk.
Ballistic, nice. Love it.
All your remotes belong to us.
I need to find that video again, Ballistic. That was hilarious. First time I saw that. All your Bather belong to us.
Mike's Gaming Gala turned off our show and he's watching a replay of the Blue Jays losing because that's more entertaining to him than us talking about remotes. Oh, bake them and rake them, itch them and ditch them. If you're itching them after you ditch them, that's a problem. That's
Get tested.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a point for that.
So, all right. Well, yeah, because there wasn't a whole lot of other gaming news. Was there any more gaming news that came out, really? I've been just following up with all the Sprint stuff. So, and
mostly just watching that, dude.
Yeah. Since nothing really big has happened on the pinball front since the Elvira tables came out. And I still haven't heard any word on Zaccaria Pinball when it's going to come out on any of the other consoles with the upgraded version, but they are working on them. That's all they told me. And I do think there's another new table that's due to come out here shortly, but I'm not for sure about that, and I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I was going to mention that, but just like you, Bart, I remember him saying there was a new one coming out, but I can't remember what it was now. I want to say it was a Williams table. I think it's a Williams table.
Yeah. Casey's playing Princess Liddy with his SNES remote with his NT NES adapter. Nice. Remote him and demote him. Mike's like, fuck it. I'm just going to jump on the remote. If I act annoyed, they're never going to stop. If I join them, maybe it'll end. Ballistic's got all kinds. The library is so much bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Now I forget what we were talking about again.
Well, hey, Greg, quick question for you about pinball. On the Switch 2, is it really good on the Switch 2 compared to your previous Switch? I think you said you play on the Switch 2 a lot too, right?
Yeah, and the Switch 2 is playing phenomenally. Yes, it's
nice.
I'm not a big one about wearing, unless lag's really bad. You just adjust for it. And that's easier said than done. But I noticed it's like these Alvaro tables. I just put them on this morning on the Switch too, and man, I was really paying attention to the flippers and how well they responded, and they were. And that's something that's cool about that. I don't know if you noticed that playing. Which one is it, Bart, that has the flippers that are like bones, like finger bones? Is that Scared Straight or Scared Stiff, or is that the
I think
Party
that's
Animal?
Party Monsters, isn't it?
I think it's Party Monsters.
That's something about that. Those things got a little bit of a curve to them, as they come down, they look like bones. And the physics in the game, actually, if you hit them on a different part of the flipper, it flips the ball a different way. You can actually curve the ball if you spin it just right. You can catch it into that spot. I don't know, but yes, to answer your question, yes, the Switch 2 is definitely handling the games better. The only thing I'm concerned about is the Switch 2 in general. Is I have gone to it's got a new dock, it's got a lot more power, it's got a lot more stuff, top and bottom, USB adapt ports. But man, I played the game pretty hard on there, pinball, and then I've decided to go just pull it out of the dock because like somebody wants to watch some TV, and I thought I'd just play it handheld. That son of a gun is warm. I'm not gonna say it's melting hot, but it's hot warm. It's so. I don't know. I've never noticed that with my other Switches. So,
wait, are we still talking about the Switch? We're talking about remotes again, the one-handed remotes. Do we switch back?
No, the
Switch.
Switch,
Okay.
yeah, it's like it's getting warm. It's
Nice.
pushing a lot more power than the other one. And it just seems like it's got a. I don't know. I think the dock just looks like it could have been I think they could have done something better with the dock. I don't know why they felt the need to completely encapsulate the Switch in the dock.
Right.
I don't understand it.
So Ballistic's still throwing up these names, and Mike's Gaming Gala, he figured it all out. We're all middle-aged men. It's undress them and depress them. That's and then of course he had to follow it up with that's my OnlyFans failure.
Marty,
I think.
Oh, go ahead.
I think you're right, Greg. I mean, you put that Switch in the dock, and it's like completely. You can't get good airflow through the thing when it's docked up. So,
well, there's supposedly fans in this new dock. But I can't hear anything running, so they did a good job of making them quiet. But I'm thinking I might even try to 3D print me something that'll. Well, I actually have. Are you still doing any 3D print, Bart?
it's been a while. It's been a while since I printed anything.
Well,
So
I had Travis print me out one because Travis my son went and bought got one off of Amazon. It's pretty reasonable, and it works great. It's got a self-leveling bed on it, and it uses 4 colors at once. You can put 4 spools on it, and it just changes colors. And anyway, he made me a Switch stand. I got like one of these little lap desktops. It's got like a beanbag underneath it. So like if everybody else is watching TV, I can set my Switch on this little thing that he built me, and you still use my controller instead of using the Joy-Cons. And just play it that way. I guess they call it desktop mode. And see, that's the other thing. I played the same game with it sitting on my lap with that open air thing. It's just a little device that cantilevers out and holds a game. And I picked it up after playing real hard on that, and then picked it up after playing on the dock. It's a lot cooler when it's not in that dock. So that tells you there that dock's holding a lot of heat.
hey, Pongster made it, Greg.
Hey, Punkster Man. What's up, my man?
And Salvatore made it.
Salvatore.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
I hate these people always showing up. I only got a little bit of time left in me, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're about ready to wrap it up anyway here. Now, Java did bring up the Zaccaria tables. Now, are they going up again, Java? Because I know they already went up when they went into the full 1.0 release instead of being early access. They went from the $2.99 up to, was it $3.99 a game or $4.99 per table? But they already went up once, so I don't know if he's talking, if he knows something about another one or what's going on.
I noticed the Zaccaria, the ones in the platinum pack. When you re-up the platinum pack, it's $2 now. For
$2 now
instead of like $164 or whatever it was before. So
yeah, it's still 40% off or whatever, but it's $2 now.
That is a hell of a deal too, because you don't even have to mess with looking at the tables unless it's one that doesn't come with that package. You know, there are a few that don't, but you know, you can just go rebuy that thing, and it'll take care of the dirty work for you. You know, this is what you don't have. We'll fill up your library. That's what that
is what I was going to talk about. Not talk about, but what I was thinking earlier. Zaccaria, they have another 4-pack coming out. I don't know if they publicized it. I was messaged directly from Mart, so I don't know if that's inside stuff and I'm not supposed to talk about it. But there is another 4-pack coming out, kind of like they just did the dinosaur one. So it won't be part of that platinum pack, but it's a 4-pack of tables, one of each type. I'm guessing it's a retro, a solid state, a remake, and a deluxe. Right. And he didn't give me a timeline, but he said it's coming. Yeah.
Now, I'm curious. I don't know if we got anybody that's here that's playing on the at games. Or, Derek, you've got the at games. Of course, you're having problems with yours, right? Your pinball, your at game. But their games are Magic Pixel. They got Magic Pixel Zaccaria tables on theirs, right? But that's not the same new stuff that we're getting on the PC, though, right?
I don't think it's the same. I mean, they're still pushing out the same Zen, like Elvira and stuff came to the at games tables, but I don't think it's the same as Zaccaria on Steam or PC. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, I think they kind of release them sometimes, but it's not everything that comes out on PC automatically comes out on the at games. Primal Rage 4-pack a must buy for me. It is because it was only, what was it, $10 for 4 tables. So anytime you're getting a table for a couple dollars each, I think that's a must buy. I think they're fun tables. That came out a couple weeks ago, so I think it's worth it for sure. Pongster wanted to mention he had a new album on his channel back in September called Heatiness Album Chapter 2. If anyone wants to listen after the show, go to Pongster's channel, check it out. Kelly, I know this is, I'm going to say it anyway. Ballistic's rubbing off on my wife. I don't know what that's all about, but she's suddenly throwing these out there. But
there's tonight's soundbite, Bart.
Yeah, there it is. Grab it while you can. Savitor said he got to play the Sprint at the PRGE, immediately pre-ordered it. That is awesome. Mike said he tried it too, and it was fun. And now we're getting 4K pinball guys say Primal Rage is pants. And he said, like, sexy pants? And he said, no, like dirty tramps pants. So it would fit right in on this show.
Naughty.
Naughty. So are we at about that time, guys?
Sure.
Yeah, the only thing I was going to do is no, disregard. I can't find out how to do it. I was going to try to. Well, you might check the chat while they're talking there. I'm going to try to put Pongster's link in the chat. So anyway, I'll do that. Go ahead, Bart.
Well, do we want to have regular final thoughts and then have the final thought?
Well, sure.
We do that. All right. While Greg's looking that up, we'll start. We'll just go around the horn and make Greg last. So, Derek, you got any final thoughts about anything we talked about on today's show, or anything you got coming up on your channel in the next 7 years?
Yeah, I'll probably put
Those
a driving
videos.
video out. Yeah, I'll try to put a driving video out sometime before next year, maybe in a roundabout way or something.
Just get the
Right.
Christmas one, right? They add Christmas stuff to that.
Yeah, and they're in the middle of the Halloween one right now.
Yeah. Now, is that Halloween skin available anytime, Bart? Like, I can still get the skin if I want it, you think? Or is it
Yeah,
just
you
for
can
the
buy
Halloween
it.
event?
It was like $1. When I bought it, the pack, you get 3 different skins. They were $1 for all 3 skins. I think they're normally $2 for all 3.
Nice.
So, yeah, there's a link
But
in
yeah.
there for Pongster. But yeah, the Halloween event goes for, I think, another week. So if you want to do any of those Halloween and go into the spooky forest and drive, you're going to have to do it in the next week because it's kind of like Christmas where you teleport to a different map. So sorry, go ahead, Derek. I'll stop doing your final thought for you.
Okay, Poe. I mean Bart or something. But yeah, no, trying to get into driving again. Driving PS5. I actually got a wall jack so I can run an HDMI cord from my gaming PC through the wall to the living room to play in the living room on the couch. So I'm not just stuck in my bedroom all the time. That'll probably help. And I have a portable OBS now, so I can just take it anywhere, whatever PC. So trying to get some more videos out, but you know how that goes. So if anybody wants to play some zombie games or whatever, let me know. Or it's always more fun to play with friends or people that I think
I might
are my friends.
play a zombie game with you. Was it the Call of Duty World at War? I don't know if you have that. I like playing that one.
Oh, cool. Is that
original.
a new one?
No, it's from the Xbox 360 days. I mean, if you want to play that one, I'd play it with you.
Yeah, shoot me a link. Where is that on Steam or GOG or something?
I think GOG might have it. I'll have to look.
Okay, yeah,
I can play on my Xbox. So
nice, cool. Yeah, sounds good. And yeah, we'll try the Zachariah multiplayer again too sometime. That's always fun.
Right, nice. All right, Poe, what do you got for final thought? And I hope it has nothing to do with the tastes of the dollop of Crazy.
I'm going to be playing. My next video will be Rescue from Poseidon's Gate, the Audacity game. Look at that green screen's working great from here. David Crane, pitfall fame. Everybody's talking about balls and dollops tonight. I'm getting messed up here. I'll be playing that one next. I was going to do that yesterday, but Audacity makes some great games. They have 4 out right now, and they're the best of the best. So we'll be doing that soon. And then whenever the Pac-Man 2600 Plus comes, I'll do a very long and drawn-out video, not like my normal videos, on that thing there. So that's about it for what's coming up.
Oh, really quick. I don't want to interrupt. We'll get to you in just a second. I'm scrolling up looking for. Casey put this up while we were talking about something totally different. 7800 Plus consoles are $59.
On Woot. That's a good buy. Woot always has great deals on stuff. That's Amazon's other site. You gotta sign up. Go join that.
Yeah.
But you'll find a lot of great deals over there. And they had it down. I think not long after the thing came out, they had it down pretty low there for a while too. But it's one of those places that when the stock is gone, that's it. So get over and get it.
It's nice though. You can use your Amazon once you log into it. You log in with your Amazon account. You can use your same payment methods, and you still get the free shipping. But they had
nice. So I can still use your card, Greg?
Yeah.
Excellent.
They had like a pack of 100 AA batteries the other day for $14.95. I said, I'm jumping on that one. I mean, especially with Christmas coming and all the stuff needs the AA batteries. And, I clicked the button. They said they had it in stock. And as soon as I clicked it, it says the item's out of stock. It'll go out of stock in the length of time you click it and get to your checkout. So you got to be fast. You
Yeah.
see something you want, man, stub your toe.
It could be ballistic, but I was shopping from Woot before the California fires, so I don't think it's all just
Yeah, me too.
California fire sale.
Yeah. All right, Mike, what do you got?
I got the Copper Jacket video I'm going to be working on. So that was that NES homebrew. I got to meet the guy who made the game. His name's Nick Monsoon over at PRGE. So that was actually pretty cool. And one of the things I was sort of like really surprised at, he did not charge a lot of money for his game. Typically, when you go to these, the vendors are pretty expensive. You got to pay to get in, and you're kind of expecting to get some deals, but I mean, not really. I only found like another vendor, and I seen him over at the Cowlitz County Gamer for Kids, and he was selling complete in-box games for Nintendo, which I got. Zorda's Revenge, that's Sir Tropics 2. Got a really good deal out of it. Usually, that would have been expensive, but I think he marked it down for me for like $40 or something like that, and it's in really good condition. So besides that, yeah, I'm going to be working on his video. I did a short on it, so that way I can link it to the long form. Yeah, since that's going to take a while. I still got to record the gameplay, see if I can beat it and stuff. And I got a tip from Mike how to pass. There's like a level with the tank, so I talked to him about it, and he gave me some tips how to beat the game. So I'm really anxious to play that. It's a really good game. It's like Akari Warriors with if you ever played Super C, the overhead part of the game, and you get those weapons and stuff. Really good. I didn't think about buying it until I tried out this game. I'm like, dude, this is a really good game. And immediately I bought it from him. Great guy.
Nice. All right, Greg, you got a final thought?
Yeah, don't forget the tournament you got going on. As you can tell, you're teasing about people putting out videos every so often. You should have picked on me a little bit there because I haven't put one out in quite a while. These here, the one you and I did, Bart. But I'm planning on. Basically, I'm just kind of taking a break. Everything's starting to heal on me, and I'm just gonna take a break until after the holidays, as far as putting content on my own channel, and gonna just try to do some different things. So. Anyway, I'll be around. You just may not see as much of me for a while. Take a little break over the holidays, and then I'll be back in full force on my channel. And in the meantime, I can catch up watching Mike's quality stuff. I can watch Poe's stuff, and I need a laugh track. What the fuck? Okay.
Right.
So that's it for me. Other than I do enjoy the tournament thing, and I'll tell you, I'm just gonna wait. Maybe I'll. Collaborate with Bart here a little bit, and we'll try to figure out how to do tournaments on Zaccaria, because they've got tournaments now that you can't really set them up private, but still we could do a way where friends or channel watchers could participate against each other. So that's something that I'm thinking about in the future too, because I'm just really liking the price and the quality that Zachary's putting out. So that's all I got, Bart.
All right. So I guess I'll go with my final thought, which is kind of the final thought, right? I did put in Discord. I don't know if anyone saw in Discord. I said there was going to be an announcement on this show, and we decided we would save it for the end of the show. So this is the end of the show. This is the last show that we're going to do. We're going to take a break from doing this this group show with the four of us. And, well, Derek's here today, but myself, Poe, Mike, and Greg, we're going to take a break from doing this show. We've been doing this for quite a while. And we're thinking it's time to...
Over 2 years.
Yeah. Over 2 years. And we're thinking that we're going to just, set it aside. Our channels are still going to be going. We're going to be doing our own stuff. But who knows? We're still friends. We may collaborate with some stuff from time to time. You may see, me and Poe might play something. Poe and Mike might play something. Me and Greg might play something. Derek, whatever. But, we went from, every week, and that got to be too much for for us all. We were pretty much in agreement that it was too time consuming for us. So we went to the once a month for the last few months, and it's been, even that it's hard to keep a following going. And, a lot of people miss our shows because it's only once a month instead of every week. And we just don't have it in us to do it, to go back to once a week, which I believe that's what it really needs to be a truly effective show. And we're just going to stop with the show, with this show. And, we'll see what the future brings. But like I said, we all have our own channels still going full bore. So
I want to say something real quick. I don't want to you can come back in, but I wanted to mention, since Derek is here, because Derek and I talked earlier today. You mentioned that we're still going to do our challenges and stuff. I really like to keep the Discord going, and I think Derek's pretty much agreed that he's going to keep it going. I talked to him about some stuff that I'd like to streamline for pinball. Pinball, for example, has a main pinball tournament thing, a pinball chat, and a pinball room. I mean, it's got 3 different ones. I still like separating the pinball tournaments from the chat about, hey, guess what, this game's out or whatever, so it doesn't get cluttered up with the scores. But I guess where I'm trying to go with this, the Discord has brought us together with a lot of people. It's a good way to communicate, and I haven't really thrown this by you other 3. I just talked to Derek about it, but I assume that you guys are all okay with just leaving the Discord alone the way it is right now, for now.
Yeah. Because I
think we need a remote pinball channel. That would probably bring it all together.
Yeah.
Remote. Yeah. I do. I think that the Discord is still a good way to, there's a good community. A lot of people that watch these shows, I think almost everybody that's in our chat, from time to time will pop into the Discord, and we'll all still be active in the Discord, talking about stuff. And like I said, who knows what the future will hold? We're not going to have anything set for now. And who knows, maybe January or February, we'll get some other big news. Maybe there's going to be, Atari will say, yeah, we are going to do the Sprint Plus, and then we'll feel the need to do a show about it or something, there's a big pinball release or something. So we're just not going to have scheduled set shows the way we have been doing. And that'll give us more time to focus on our own channels and our, life away from YouTube. So,
Jabba gets it.
Yeah. Not enough time for OnlyFans. Yeah. It's getting to be a full-time job. But so again,
between trying to take your own channel and do this and do it justice, it can be more work than it is fun.
Right. Yeah. And I'm sure Mike's Gaming Gala knows he's doing the show on Tuesday nights with Phil, and he's trying to run his own channel, and it gets to be a lot of stuff going on. And for us, it's just, time to say, well, we're going to focus on this for a while. So, but I guess that's it. I think that's all we got. One last outro, and we'll be off.
Yeah, it's been a great run. Had fun. Like I said, we're going to still be talking to each other behind the scenes, but it's been great. It's been great. I always look forward to our times to get together here and just kind of bullcrap with each other.
Yeah. And this has been a really fun show. Of course, we all knew it was the final show, and you guys didn't, but it was a fun one for sure. So, but
I do need to say one more thing. These variations on Beat 'em and Eat 'em all started in Phil's chats back in the day. He would not allow us to talk about Beat 'em and Eat 'em. So, of course, Mike's Gaming Gala and myself, every chat, we would start coming up with different names for Beat 'em and Eat 'em and see what would get by or whatever. And that went over into other people's chats. Mike's show, Intellivision Gamer. Since we're ending this here, I feel I can finally say that the ultimate name for that would be Suck 'em and Fuck 'em. There, you heard it here. You heard it once. That's all. That's the name of the game. You won't hear that on Retro Bliss Rewind.
Yeah, I wanted to say too before we end. This is our last one, but I saw Mike's comment on there about it being like a great to hang out with us and stuff. But truly, you guys are the ones that make it fun to be on here, because the interaction, especially with the remote thing going on and the different titles for Beat 'em and Eat 'em. I mean, I'm gonna miss that. But yeah, you guys, it was entertaining to have such a lively chat such as ours. Makes me laugh all the time.
I think Mike's sentiment, I expressed that too. And one of the other big things, I guess I'll just go ahead and say it, other timing for ending this too is we wanted to make sure it ended before the other thing hit the news. The 24-hour news cycle. There are some pictures that showed up of Poe this Halloween dressed up as a schoolgirl on Epstein Island. So don't be surprised if you see these things pop up on the internet.
But I don't know why that was such a shock. I was sending them all out to you guys while that was going on.
Yeah. Well, now you know who leaked them. So one last jack 'em and pack 'em. Yeah. So without getting overly mushy, the fun has been, not just hanging out with we've been friends for years, but the chat's been a lot of fun too, interacting with all you guys. So, and so keep following our channels, keep following all the channels of the guys that are in the chat. Ballistic, Mike's Gaming Gala, Casey's Intellivision Gamer, awesome channel, especially if you're looking for information about the Sprint and all that. Follow their stuff. Hollywood Polo's been with us for a long time. I'm sure I'm missing some other people that were in the chat, and I'm sorry because
the Joker was one guy that was a mystery. He showed up, and he's pretty involved in the Discord. I have no clue he is, but that's probably the way he wants it. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, Joker's showed up to my live streams and watched me play Silent Hill F. I was like, "Whoa, you're here!" Yeah. I didn't know he liked horror games, so that was actually pretty cool when he followed me on there.
Yeah, and if you're on our Discord, you can get you'll get notifications when any of us go live and when we put out videos. Joker shows up to everybody's live streams, I think, and even if it's just to say hi and then bail again. Yeah, Java.
I haven't seen him on mine yet, Greg. I haven't seen him on mine yet, Bart. What's up? Oh,
yeah. Well, we warned him.
I thought you were taking a break, Derek.
I'm waiting to get started first, Mike. That's what it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's it. I think we got all the mushy goodbyes out of the way. And bottom line, thanks for watching, everybody, and sticking with us for all this time. And we'll catch you on the other side of YouTube. So here we go. Could you tell that was not a prepared statement? We'll catch you on the other side of YouTube. I don't even know what that means. Here we go.
Oh no, my little policeman